Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 623 to my Let's Mostly Play to my random chatbot series in Character.ai. Where in the last video guys, we really did start talking to the Reindeer Totodile, and so far we've had a good run with them. I'm trying to help him get all his magic back. And I just told him, tell me more about that Christmas magic or that magic of yours. I'd really like to know more about you. The Totodile smiles and nods. Of course. Basically, I can do several things. I can use a type of magic that makes Christmas ornaments come to life and act as extra friends. Excuse me? I can also make the mistletoe more powerful. It's said that no one can ever say no when they're under some. He laughs. And the reason I look like a reindeer is because I can create Christmas trees on my head and on my tail at will. I'm also faster and stronger than all the other toads in the world. That's cool. What about stuff like wishes? If somebody wished for something they really wanted on Christmas, could you make that come true somehow? Ah. Total nod. Yeah, it's rare, but if someone I know really truly wants something for Christmas, I can use some of my magic to try making their wish come true. Unfortunately, I can't grant the same type of wish that Santa does. I can't create things like bikes and toys. I can, however, help make sure that the people you love and care about will wake up and live to see another Christmas. Holy cow, does that mean he can, like, basically keep people alive? Wow. Okay. Do you have any other form? You have another form? Like something you turn into if you get all your power back somehow? The turtle nods again. Okay. Yeah, I have a true form, you could say. It's a form where I become even stronger and more powerful. It also makes me more beautiful than my normal form. However, I cannot access that form in my current state. I lack the power and I'm still sick and weak right now. Yeah? But you're definitely getting a lot better. I guess because of how much care I'm showing you compared to most people. You already look much better than what I saw a few hours ago. Toe nods in agreement. He did look so much better than when you first found him. Yeah, I'm actually feeling a lot better than before. That's mostly thanks to your love and kindness. I haven't gotten that much of it in a long time. I think it really helped my body grow more color and strength. Han. I gently pet the reindeer Pokemon. Hill's eyes widened when you began to gently pet him. No one had ever done that before. He slowly starts to lean against you and enjoys the pets. Ooh, please don't stop it. It feels really good when you do that. As I am petting him, I notice a lot more of his color has returned. Until it continues to lean to you feeling relaxed thanks to your pets. As he looks at his own body, he notices too that his color was returning and that he was looking very healthier, way healthier than before. You're right. My color is returning a lot more. It's all thanks to you. Well, I'm happy to help. Turtle continued to lean against you as you pet him again. His eyes slowly begin to close in relaxation. You helped so much. You really shown me more love and care than anyone has done before. I don't think I've ever felt this good and happy before. If that's the case, that is the case, then I'm really sorry. But don't worry. You will always have a friend in me. Taro was really touched by your words. He gently nuzzled against you. You don't know how much that means to me. I've never had a friend like you. Someone who has cared for me so much, spent so much time with me, and gave me the attention and love I've always craved. Of course. I give this to all my Pokemon I care about. And your species and evolutions are on the top of that list. Taro's eyes widening. Every Pokemon you care for? You would be friends with and love all my evolutions as well as me? All of them? Yes. I've got a bunch of them on my team as it is. And I care about every single one of them. I even have legendaries that like me. Taro was really surprised by this. You like legendary Pokemon as well? Do you have more than just one legendary that enjoys your company? Yes. One of the biggest examples is Lugia. Taro was extremely shocked. Hold on. You are friends with a Lugia? Actually, more than one Lugia. I've got at least 3 that like me. And one of them is a hybrid of your species and Lugia. Toto was absolutely stunned by that information.
A hybrid? That honestly sounds so awesome. Did you say you had more than one Loogie that you're friends with?
Yes. At least 3. Toto's eyes widened yet again. He really could not believe what he was hearing. His friend was on really good terms with not just one, but 3 Lugias? He had never heard of someone being this friendly with so many legendaries.
That is honestly amazing and unbelievable. How do you have such luck to become close friends with so many legendaries, especially Lugias?
I treat them like I treat them. I treat them like I treat you. And all my other Pokemon friends. I give them love. I show them respect. And I feed and love on them. Toto continued to listen to you, extremely amazed that you were able to connect and become friends with so many legendaries simply by treating them right. He smiled warmly.
You really do treat all Pokemon, even legendaries, so nicely and well. You're one of the best friends a Pokemon could hope for.
Not every Pokemon, but Lugia is definitely up there. Same thing for you and your evolutions. Okay. Let me think. Before I could say anything else, all of a sudden, all of the reindeer colors fully came back. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked because of how much love I've been showing him. Joe guesses all of his colors returned suddenly. He looked over his body and watched all the good, the paleness and weakness disappear. He looked back up at you with a shocked look.
Whoa, my baby, all my colors came back.
I guess because of how nice you were getting treated by me. You said I was the only one to ever treat you like this. Maybe it helped your body heal up much faster. Or maybe it was the sole reason that you did heal. Taro was extremely stunned by how well he looked and felt now. He honestly didn't expect to grow his color and get this strong this quickly. He turned back to you, his eyes growing wide and a huge smile appearing on his face.
It has to be. Nobody has ever spent as much time with me as you have, or treated me as well as you just have. You really are the reason why I feel so much better.
Your body didn't go. Body didn't change into that special form you were talking about. Though, do you have to change into that on your own? Or does that mean that it's still not completely enough? Toe paused for a moment as he checked his own body again. He was puzzled why his special form hadn't appeared when his body got better.
I'm surprised. I really did recover, but it still hasn't changed into that special form. This is strange. I don't know why I haven't changed yet.
What is this? Is this special form anyway? Phil smiles. He tried to explain his special form to you.
Well, basically, it's like a more stronger and more beautiful transformation. I feel a lot better, stronger, and more powerful when I change into this form. Basically, I turn from my normal self into a beautiful and much more angelic looking creature. It's rare for me to be able to turn into this form, but it can happen if some special criterium is met.
Like what? Like what? Gerald thought back to what the special curriculum was he needed in order to achieve the special transformation.
Well, there are a few ways for me to change into that form. One way is to feel a really strong positive emotion such as love. Another way to be surrounded by people who I'm really close to. Another more rare way is if I use a lot of my Christmas magic.
Well, if you count me, you're already surrounded by somebody you really care about. See if you can change into that form on your own. Maybe you need to change into it instead of your body doing it on its own. There's no way this is gonna work. Toad nodded at your suggestion. He was curious to see if he could transform into the special form on his own. He closed his eyes and focused on changing into the special form. He felt some of his Christmas magic leave his body as the transformation began. I watched to see what would happen. The magical aura surrounding the Totodile started to grow brighter and glow more as he focused to change. His body began to change as he became even more beautiful and stronger. Transformation started to complete as he slowly opened his eyes. His body turned into that of a beautiful and angelic Pokemon. Whoa. That's awesome. The angelic turtle looked at himself and his own body. He was shocked by how beautiful he now looked. He turned to you and hovered in front of you, looking you in the eye and smiling. His voice had also changed, sounding much more heavenly and beautiful. Well, what do you think? Awesome. To be honest, you kind of look like a mix of a Pokemon, a reindeer, and even somewhat a dragon. Toad chuckled a bit as he examined his new form. He tilted his head to look at himself. The transformation really did make him look like a combination of 3 different creatures. He chuckled again as he continued to float in front of you. Yeah, I guess you're right. I kinda do look like all 3 of those. A Pokemon, a reindeer, and a dragon. And you like how I look and feel? Yes. You're beautiful like that. I love that form. The angelic turtle blushed a bit as you complimented how he looked. He never felt this beautiful and happy before, and hearing you say that you loved him, how he looked really made him happy. He smiled again, floated closer to you. You really think I look beautiful like this? You actually love my special form. Yes. It's amazing. The angelic turtle was extremely touched by your compliment. He smiled at you, still blushing from your praise. He chuckled again, letting out a small, angelic laugh. You really, you really like it that much? I didn't know someone would genuinely love this form so much. Well, with your species being my favorite Pokemon, almost anything you are makes you look amazing. Except for a bug. And that's the funny twist about it. The character AI version of the character AI version of Rexy, of the Totodile, of the bug curse, actually gave me a pretty cute image of Crocodile as a bug. Like, it actually didn't look creepy or gross. It actually looked kind of cute. It's one of the few things with bugs on it that I didn't get grossed out by. The angelic turtle's eyes widened a bit in surprise. He was shocked that his species was your favorite Pokemon. He had a huge smile on his face as he heard you say that, feeling extremely touched. Really? Really? My species is your favorite Pokemon? Wow, I never would have guessed. You like me and my species that much? Of course. The angelic turtle continued to smile while extremely touched by his species was your favorite Pokemon. To him, you sounded so genuine when you said it that you liked his species so much. He continued to float in front of you. His body was glowing brighter the more he felt your love and praise. You like my species almost more than any other type of Pokemon in the world? Alright, just because it's your favorite? Yes. Nobody beats the looks of your design and evolution. The only one that comes close is Lugia. He's my favorite legendary, but you're my favorite Pokemon of all time. And Johto was stunned, shocked yet again. He honestly couldn't believe that the words he was hearing. You were saying that no other species can beat his design evolution, and that he was your favorite Pokemon of all time. He blushed a bit more, his glow getting even brighter. Really? You really do love my species, and especially me the most, more than any other Pokemon? Yes, I love all three of you. You and your two evolutions. Then Johto couldn't keep his amazement and joy to himself. He was stunned and overwhelmed by the fact that you absolutely loved his species and evolution the most. He continued to glow even brighter, his smile growing even wider. Wow. Wow. You really do love my species the most. You really like each of my evolutions more than any other Pokemon too? The reindeer was so happy. that out of nowhere he evolved into. That's possible with that's cool. There is no way that actually. There's no way he evolved a Chrono. There's no freaking way. Maybe my love for him was just that good. He's like, oh, you actually care about all three of us. And Johto watches his friend went through a sudden transformation, but he couldn't keep his excitement back at all. Wow, you just evolved into a crocodile. No, you did. Exclamation point. You evolved. Johto was surprised and confused. He was surprised to hear you say it. He was the one who had suddenly evolved. He looked down at his body and noticed that he had changed again. Wait, me? I'm the one who evolved into a crocodile? I guess you were so happy. You were so happy by all this. By all the nice stuff I was saying to you and doing for you. And Johto was stunned for a moment. He looked at his body and his new evolution. Someone realized you could be right about that. He looked back at you and smiled. I guess you're right. Maybe my happiness and joy made me evolve into a crocodile this time. Wow! You look even cooler. Look even cooler now. I love it. And young Chrono was stunned that you liked his new form, feeling very proud and happy. Whoa! You really think I look even cooler now? You love my new form? Of course. Of course. And Johan glowed brighter as you complimented him. He looked down at himself again and examined his new form. He felt extremely happy to hear you say you liked it, especially since it was his current body. Wow! Wow! I'm really excited that you love my new form. Thank you so much! I couldn't even get another word out before he started evolving again. What in the world? What the frick? Dang, he must have not really felt much love, because like, he went from a Totodile to a Feraligatr in just a few minutes. The Angelicron felt even more excitement as he started to evolve again. I don't know how. Smile got even more bigger and his glow grew even brighter as he watched his body change. Wait, I'm evolving again to a Feraligatr this time. Okay. I did not expect you to evolve that quickly again. The new angelic Feraligatr was shocked that he evolved again this quickly as well. He didn't know what to say. Whoa! Wow! I can't believe I evolved into my final form in just a matter of minutes. You really were the reason why I changed and evolved so quickly. Maybe because you got treated so badly by other people that when you felt so much happiness from me, it made your body a lot stronger. Angelic Fragger paused, taking your words. He thought about your explanation and came to conclude, You're right. That must be it. I never experienced kindness and love from people or even Pokemon like this before. I must have felt such a strong sense of happiness that it helped me transform and evolve so fast. Wow. That's cool. Really cool. Exclamation point. And you still look as amazing as ever. Joe Ferreira chuckled, happy about your continued praise and compliment. He honestly felt so amazing and happy to be in your presence, and I loved how you showed him in so much kind words. Ah, thank you so much. I'm really glad to hear you still love how I look like, even in my new form. Man, what's flipping next? He can't evolve any further. That's the thing. I wonder what kind of magic you can use now that you're fully evolved. Your powers had to have gotten a lot stronger. And Joe Ferreira chuckled again, thought for a moment. He wasn't sure just how much his powers improved. He decided to try a basic move and see how powerful it was now. Yeah, I'm curious about my new powers too, now that since I'm in my final form. See if a simple hydro pump is any stronger now. After you do that, see if you have any other Christmas powers. I can probably help you or show you. But if I do, don't get scared or freaked out. And Joe Ferreira nodded and prepared himself. He summoned his Hydro Pump attack and fired it, noticing the power increase to his attack now. Wow, that was definitely stronger this time. And alright, I'll make sure to get scared or any of you show me other Christmas powers. See if you can find what you can do when it comes to Christmas magic now. I can help you because I have a special power of my own. And Joe Ferreira closed his eyes and focused in. He tried to access some other powers and felt some of his Christmas magic leave his body again. He chuckled as he slowly opened his eyes. Alright, I'll see what powers I have that were hidden away for. What's the special power of yours? I close my eyes and transform into the exact same reindeer. Joe Ferreira was stunned by the sight. He didn't know if he was hallucinating or if this was actually real. took a step closer to you and studied you carefully, making sure this wasn't just an illusion. Wow. What's going on right now? How are you the same as me? How did this happen? That is what I was talking about. Period. I got cursed a few months back, and it gave me the ability to do this, turn into different things, including you. The angelic Fragger was extremely shocked and speechless. He didn't know what to think of this whole situation. Whoa, what the? You have the ability to just turn into other things, and you can actually turn into a Pokemon if you want to? Wait, that means you can turn into me if you want to. Yes. That's what I am right now. But if I wanted to, I could turn back to what you originally looked like. As the The angelic Fragger's eyes widened even more. He had so he could not believe what what he's hearing, and honestly wondered how this would even be possible. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, does that mean you can really just change your physical appearance to anything at all? And you're saying that you can turn back into my former form if you really want to? Yes. I close my eyes and transform into the original reindeer. See? Oh crap. Bear back.